DJI Avata 360. First use, RC2. Powering on the aircraft. Press the power button to activate the aircraft battery, and check the battery level. Then press and hold the power button for about 2 seconds to power on the aircraft. The aircraft comes with an internal storage and allows for extended storage capacity with microSD card. Powering on the remote controller. Unfold the antennas. Take out the control sticks from the storage slots and mount them. Then press and hold the power button for about 2 seconds to power on the remote controller. Activation. After turning on the remote controller, complete the necessary settings and connect the remote controller to a Wi-Fi network. Log in with your DJI account. For new users, please register before logging in. After activation, tap Start to go through the function guide of the device. For the first use, the aircraft must also be activated through DJI Fly with an internet connection. If you have purchased or intend to purchase DJI Care Refresh, please finish the purchasing and binding within 48 hours of activating the aircraft. If not needed, you can skip it. Firmware update. A prompt will appear on the screen if a firmware update is available. Tap the prompt to enter the update screen. Tap Update to update all devices to the latest firmware version, ensuring your safety and an optimal experience. During the update, do not power off the aircraft or exit the DJI Fly app. After the update, the aircraft will automatically power off. Pre-flight preparations. It is recommended to fly in an open, unobstructed space. Make sure the propellers and battery are securely installed. Remove the gimbal protector. If there are any smudges or dust on the lenses, clean them with the included cloth. Then, rotate to lock the gimbal, ensuring the foot pads are facing downward. Place the aircraft on level ground with the rear facing you. Make sure the flight mode switch is on normal mode. Launch DJI Fly app. Open system settings and tap safety. Set the obstacle avoidance action to bypass or brake. And set the RTH height higher than the tallest building or nearby object. Make sure that the GNSS status icon remains white before takeoff. Controlling the aircraft. Auto takeoff, landing. Tap the takeoff icon on the left, and press and hold the prompt icon to enable auto takeoff. The aircraft will automatically take off and hover at a certain altitude. Tap the landing icon, and press and hold the prompt to make the aircraft land automatically and stop the motors. Manual takeoff, landing. Push the left and right sticks of the remote controller inward or outward simultaneously to start the motors. And gently push the left control stick up to manually take off. After takeoff, pull down the left stick to land. Controlling the aircraft. Push the left stick up or down to make the aircraft ascend or descend. Push the left stick left or right to change the orientation of the aircraft. Push the right stick up and down to make the aircraft fly forward or backward. Push the right stick left or right to make the aircraft horizontally move left or right. Antenna orientation. During the flight, you should adjust the position and distance between the remote controller and the aircraft to ensure it remains within the optimal signal range. Photos and videos. 360 degrees mode. Press the shutter button to take a photo. Press the record button once to start or stop recording. During recording, you can tilt the view, rotate the view, and zoom out from standard view to the asteroid effect. For details, check out the video titled Panoramic Shooting and Playback. Tap the playback icon on the right side to view and download your footage shot. Slide on the screen to adjust the view. Single lens mode. Tap the mode icon on the right and switch to single lens mode for standard video shooting. The gimbal will rotate automatically during the switch. Adjusting parameters. Tap the camera icon at the bottom right of the app to switch between Pro and Auto modes. Tap the parameter menu to further adjust camera shooting parameters. Return to home, RTH. Press and hold the RTH button on the remote controller, or tap the RTH icon in the app and hold down the confirmation pop-up. The aircraft will return to home automatically, flying back to the most recently recorded home point and landing. For safety during RTH, the gimbal will automatically rotate to 360 degrees mode, and you cannot switch to single lens mode. Powering off and storage. Before landing, the gimbal automatically rotates to the locked position with the foot pads facing down. Attach the gimbal protector. Press and hold the power button for 2 seconds to power off the aircraft and remote controller. Fold the antennas. Unscrew the control sticks and store them in the storage slots on the remote controller. When powered off, the USB-C port can be used for charging.